right.
I wonder if there's any noticeable differences between this and the review branch. I hope not. That'd be bad.
I wonder if there's more dialogue. That'd be bad. Then we would have been playing a lie.
Yeah, I'm curious how many differences there are. Like, hopefully not many. Probably none.
Well, we know that we missed that one cutscene.
Yeah. At the very beginning.
Which you're gonna add post.
Yeah, I'll probably go record that tomorrow when the game fully releases.
Mm-hmm. Because that wouldn't have been at the 30-minute mark anyway.
No, that was like an hour in. Mm-hmm. So I'll need it.
You'll need it.
I'll need it for tomorrow, probably.
Ooh.
Okay. I should probably also use my fury moves.
Yeah, he did a double slash.
Yeah, the problem is sometimes you'll dodge the first. You'll kind of dodge the first hit. But
there's a pack of them. Was this always here before?
I think when that dude roars,
it calls more. It's the call the pack move that they have in games with wolves, typically.
Yeah. That's neat.
Whoa! You dodged that one. It even did the slow-mo.
Well, it does the slow-mo every time I do the perfect dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Which is pretty fun. Okay, so either he's dead or we just lost 4,000 souls. Not the biggest deal, but I'm betting we have to refight him.
Okay, Sloth round 3.
Sloth round 3. Where's my souls?
Yep, your souls are over there.
They're back here. So, it counted us as having...
fought him once.
The least you could do is momentarily entertain.
Ow. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Good deal behind his throne. Now, you used a strength thing before, didn't you?
Yeah, too late now.
Because I think that really helped you plow through his minions.
I mean, there's a couple of things that will help me get through his minions.
Ooh, you just barely dodged that goop.
Yeah, I wish there was more of an audio cue.
Ah, he swiped. Right, dodge, dodge.
That was a good heal. Sort of. Okay. Got it.
There you go.
And again. Can I skip this cutscene? Yeah, so we really didn't skip that cutscene, probably. Because I don't know if you can.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because I was trying really freaking hard to avoid skipping any cutscenes.
Mm-hmm.
The least you can do is momentarily entertain.
Yeah, this boss fight
It's
isn't
just because there are multiple. Yep, dodge through, dodge around. Dodge, 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 dodge. Yes.
Yeah, this boss fight isn't designed for multiple enemies. Because super frustratingly, you only lock on him, and any amount of like auto lock on you do is only on him. So if you're trying to attack any of the enemies around him, you actually just go for him.
Huh, that's interesting. How many legs does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
Oh boy, this does some damage.
7 on each side, so this must have 14 limbs.
Yeah, much easier the nth time around.
You're even gonna use your Fury mode on him. Havoc.
Yeah, I figure I might as well surefire kill him at this point. Because that makes it easier. Okay. Yeah, so it actually takes some serious effort, and it's double A. And this is what would have happened had we not gotten the thanks for playing.
Welcome again, Fury.
It's not like I had a choice in the matter. Do you kidnap all your guests?
You would not be so disrespectful if you knew the true power I give you. Your battle with Sloth proved you will not succumb to comforts before your mission is complete. You are ready for stronger tools of destruction.
Another toy for me to play with. You're far too generous.
The Storm Hollow. Use it wisely.
Why not give me all your gifts and get it over with, if you're so keen to arm one of the horsemen?
Be gone!
So would it really have been just a shwoomf portal?
Yeah, probably. Shwoomph, then maybe she tries to attack him? I don't know.
Yeah, because she's like, do you always kidnap your guests?
Okay, so she's got a...
Storm and a spear?
Yeah, it's a short spear. Neat. Alright, and he is officially finally dead.
Yay!
Yay, that took many
Sloth is
tries.
dead.
So that's where we came from. Is there anything else in here? Yes. There's this little route out. That we saw, but we could never take. I don't know what burning this does.
Oh.
Shortcut.
Well, goes that subway car.
Yep. And now we have a shortcut across. Neat. I really like this game.
Mm-hmm.
I think it lacks some of the... I think it needed more time. But can't do too much about that.
Ah, Fury! How kind of you to pay me a visit. I trust the slaying is going well.
None of your concern, demon.
Your tone betrays you, horseman. You see, I was right after all, yes? You and your kin have been deceived.
That's no secret. But by who?
Surely angels are the most likely suspect. Wouldn't you agree after what happened to dear old Rampage?
You are not fit to speak his name.
No need to unleash your might on me, horseman. Look to those who would benefit from your failure. Your enemies are closer than you think.
What happened to Rampage, her
I don't know.
horse?
Haven't heard about this before.
Take your time.
Because Rampage was alive and well when she had been summoned by the
Oh,
council.
Rampage, the horse. After Wrath, I think he's supposed to have died. You know that cutscene we missed?
Oh.
I think the horse died then.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to see it.
Yeah. In the missed cutscene, Rampage dies.
How was Rampage even there? She hadn't summoned him.
I don't know.
Unless he summoned himself and
I
took
just
a blow
remembered
for
I have
her.
multiple attribute points. Evade counters, charge attacks, wrath attacks, and havoc form attacks. That's kind of why it doesn't do a whole lot of damage.
So are we fighting the sins out of order? Is it game breaking?
It shouldn't be. Use double jump on the red cocoons. Hey, that's helpful. You know those red cocoons that we couldn't pop open earlier?
So you're supposed to use them as a point to
Who knows?
jump off of? Probably. Yes, we know we can locate the sins with the skull.
The compass at the top of the map is like the most useless thing. it would make a lot more sense if this was an easily navigable game, but no, it's a giant maze. Like,
I like it how her hair changes color depending on what
okay.
mode she's in. What did that do?
I dropped an item.
Huh. Wasn't there one of those in a hallway?
Probably.
Else?
I'll have to keep my eyes out for them.
So are you heading back to Greed?
Ish? I'm just kind of wandering around. If we're gonna go back to Greed, we're warping. I figure.
Or at least I'm assuming it's Greed since it was in a museum with a horde, so to speak. Ah! You got nibbled.
No. Okay. Yeah, we could go back to Greed and just double up on boss fights. Oh, yeah, could do that. Not really a whole lot of reason to not to.
I almost think that these are probably the last ones in this area before you go
We have
to
to
a
go
new
back
area.
to the kind of the overworld haven area and then look around. Yeah, probably. Okay.
Please take your time.
Let's go back to the
Wait.
Maker's Forge for a second.
Oh.
I wanted to upgrade what I
Okay.
can.
I just noticed that there was a third symbol on the Volgrim spot
Yeah.
because there's the egg subway.
Oh.
What would you
Wrong one.
farewell for now?
There's the haven, which is the tree, and then there was something that looked like a knot or a vein. It had like 4 interweaving
Very possible.
squares or rectangles.
How come a hammer aiming to lay down
Okay.
a mighty hard tower?
So I could upgrade the Lance of Scorn. We might as well.
What beautiful havoc you'll... Interesting. Oh,
And then we can upgrade
let's see what that can
ye...
do for
No, we can't upgrade you.
You have enough demonic things probably for a demonic.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping we could find
That's
more
the
enhancements.
blessed sea of fury.
Unfortunately, we found very few. So... I don't know. Okay. So you were asking about symbols.
Please take
No.
your
Oh
time.
yeah, that one.
This one?
The catacombs, Lord's Hollow's Chamber. I see. So that's what that symbol is.
Yeah. Okay, so to get to Greed, Atrium of Greed. Well, at least it's on the nose.
It's called the Atrium of Greed.
It is, yep.
I wonder what greed will look like. Because so far we've had a bug, and a bird, and a guy in armor.
Oh, look, trash.
Well, this is where everything and all the contents of the museum went. Just
There
in
wasn't
this one room.
much that the humans got right. But they did know art.
What?
Frankly, I think it's one of the reasons that the angels were so jealous of them. Have you ever seen one of those birds paint?
You're talking about art. Now. Here.
It's a museum. Well, certainly, we have our mission. I'm just saying.
Some people have no appreciation for the finer things in life.
Avarice.
Fury. Welcome to my Hall of Treasure. Unfortunately, you forgot to pay the entrance fee. Your life.
Take it if you dare, wretch!
He's a treasure goblin,
All hunts must come to their inevitable.
and they call him Avarice Avarice rather than Greed.
Works. Sort of. We're probably gonna die here, by the way.
Ooh, he has an angel wing on one of his... Ugh. Yeah, it's funny because we were playing Diablo 3, and you always like to chase after the treasure goblins. So this is why there were all those little goblin tinker creatures. It's because this guy's a treasure goblin.
Okay. And
they're just known to, yeah, throw things in a sack on their back, and he surely has that.
I would react better
if you weren't
but he's tough.
Intent on living.
Yeah. I'm not living through this one. I mean, unless I can manage to just totally ace this fight from this point onwards.
You don't have any more heals?
Nope. I mean, I could use one of the small heals, but we haven't done enough damage to him to justify it.
Oh.
And we're dead.
Yep. So is this why you wanted to grind in the world a bit more? Or did you want to purchase things from Volgrim?
I don't know. Just kind of do whatever.
So this is what she must have meant by don't do any talking. Because it was the Watcher jibber-jabbering at the beginning of this that nearly had
I'm 90% certain they got Mark Hamill to voice this guy again.
Because that's how you got a bathtub flung at you. We'll have to look at the credits.
Yep. I'm fairly certain. And if it's not Mark Hamill, it's somebody kind of getting close.
This guy's putting on an accent, though.
True. It's not quite there.
Because it's definitely Joker-esque, but I don't know if it's exactly.
Yeah, hard to tell. Yeah, one of the reasons why I think I'm gonna actually go hard on fire for this game.
You will be my greatest.
We'll have to. I might actually have to start putting. Ow. But if you notice, I set him on fire with the counterattacks.
He has a laugh like my father's friend. That
yeah.
kind of thing.
Oh boy, he is tough. I wonder if they scale the bosses based on progress. I'm sorry.
What was that? He picked up a giant demon skull?
He did. Hurts.
The taste of your foe.
Hurts a lot.
We got him halfway down.
Yeah. Just gotta be kind of careful.
Isn't that interesting? I'm just thinking about the whole hoarding situation. You know how you've seen... you probably haven't watched too many hoarder shows. But it's interesting...
Must come to their inevitable...
Oh, he's talking about hunts.
bloody end.
It's interesting because you can have so much,
Ow.
but if you don't use it or find it, it's just lost in a pile, and it's so hard for them to part with it, but they haven't touched it in years. You know, a specific item, whether it be a trash bag or an old article of clothing that is torn or doesn't fit them anymore. And it's interesting. There's probably a lot of
Avarice in time.
psychology involved with why they keep those things. But this guy, what I found interesting about him is you would think that someone who is a collector of sorts would try to keep things in as pristine condition as possible, but he is implementing everything as a weapon, and he doesn't care if it's rusted or beaten or crushed or...
Yeah.
Oh, you're so close.
So he changes his he really changes his pattern between what he's using to some degree. Maybe? I'm not entirely sure. They really punish you for dodge spamming. You have to perfect dodge in this game. It's wild.
Give me your best.
Like, I might actually have to start putting all of my points into magic for counterattacks.
Oh.
Because this game forces you down that route. You can't just dodge and then counterattack, because you're asking about, are there any, like, points where they're not moving?
Mm-hmm. Where there's a time of rest? No.
And pretty much,
Whoa.
like, if you miss the timing on a dodge, you get hit for it. And it sucks. Because, like, I don't mean, like, you know, you're off. I mean, there's, like, a very specific... See that? Like, I was mid-dodge and he still hit me. Because it didn't deem it as the perfect slowdown dodge. It's interesting. It's not what I was expecting out of this game.
I was thinking that there would be a mechanic for you to topple these towers, but there isn't.
Finally, you show some fight.
Because, yeah, if he misses, he has another attack immediately. It's only when you manage to perfect dodge him that you actually get that second hit.
Woo.
He also is very durable.
It's surprising he's so nimble with all that stuff on his back. It dwarfs him. Ew. Actually, are there dummies or people hanging out of that? I just noticed some arms and a head sticking out.
I just hide behind.
Looks like you can.
Even your death is not enough for me, horseman.
Huh. I was hoping I could hide behind.
Oh.
Okay. Phase 2.
Yep, demon head.
Demon head. Yep.
Whoa! Oh!
See? Yep.
You're almost there. Almost.
Nope.
Like, for your wrathy...
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, your havoc mode.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you need to purchase anything from Volgrim? More healing?
Well, I mean, I don't have any money because dying cost
took
me
it
all of it.
Your glorious end is my greatest prize.
Whoop. 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 Oh.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Like, you really have to get those. You can't
Whoop.
non-perfect his attacks.
Yeah,
it's awful.
Sorry, I was doing like the whoop whoop whoop. It's just that.
Oh no,
he
it's
was,
acceptable.
He was swinging for those. Like
Even
he
your
was.
death is not enough for me.
I mean, it's fine. I'm just.
I won't do that anymore, though. I just wish that
No,
there was a way
it's-
for me to warn you
It's fine.
like that.
Oh, he's going back up. All right, that's fine. I'm a little bit in awe.
Do you know what would have been awesome? For the
Come on.
for the perfect dodge, if Fury did a thing where she kicked the tire back at him, that would have been cool. And then he falls off the pillar.
They
and
really don't give you any opportunities to just wail on the guy. Oh yeah, I really wish you could just fling it back at people. Unfortunately,
Oh
well,
yeah, like even with the whip move or something.
come on.
I would have thought that him leaping on. Oh, and. You have one more healing item left.
The taste of your foe.
But you're almost at the Havoc mode if you ever need it.
What?
Good?
Sort of. It's just frustrated. It's not a fun boss fight.
And
Nope.
huh?
If you notice, I was mid-dodge. Too late.
Maybe you need to jump as soon as he leaves the pillar.
No. I mean, maybe? Probably not. Should probably heal even though... Damn it.
Late, yeah.
No? I was mid-dodge. And it does so little damage to him, because there's no opportunities in which point you, Okay.
Be my greatest
See, when he's doing that, I can dodge him.
Whoa, the sweeps that he did with the tub really get you. You should probably just run at those sections.
And I'm dead. No, I'm not dead.
No. Use your Havoc mode now.
Nah. I'm out of healing items. I used...
But then you could heal up. Oh.
Yeah, it'll heal me up to full, but until I have like a basic mastery on how to fight this guy.
bloody end.
Unless I have the basic mastery to...
Would shock be better against him?
No.
Watch out.
I mean, I pretty much have to no-hit this fight, and I'm dead.
I think if you had maybe done Havoc, you could have won this one.
No.
No?
No, Havoc barely does damage. He was
Well,
barely
it
at half
healed you
health,
up.
right?
He was past half down.
Even your death is not enough for me, horseman.
Like, it'll take a couple more tries. The main problem is just he's got a massive freaking health bar. And unlike,
And yeah, I think you almost have to anticipate when he's gonna jump at you.
but I do.
Oh, no.
Nope. The problem is I don't know when he is going to attack me, so I can't, I should try pressing X. Nope. Yeah, there's no ranged attack.
Aww. Now. Now.
Yep.
Now.
Not actually. Pay attention to his health bar. I don't know which does more damage on the counterattack. The setting him on fire or the burning thing.
All fall prey to Avarice in time.
Okay, we're gonna switch gameplay from hold to toggle.
No. Woo, nice. You got that one. Oh, that's it. You dodge when he's like literally looming ahead of you, not sooner.
Yeah.
That was what you had done. I thought that you had to dodge earlier, but no, you have to dodge at the last minute.
Yeah, that's what perfect dodges are in these games. It is absolute last second. Which is frustrating. Because that is a very thin window sometimes.
And now. No. Good.
It's not so bad. But yeah, if you notice, there's like no window of opportunity. Okay. Oh, what's he got now? Is this a pillar?
Oh, no, this is a wardrobe.
Yeah, this one slows down a little bit.
Oh.
Let's see. Did I
doing
destroy it?
well.
No, I didn't. Okay, I'm doing okay. Main problem is he's got me in a awkward location. You pretty much need to fight him in the center of the room.
Oh, he's
Okay.
taking another one of those?
Yep. This one slows down a little bit, though. Which is nice.
Whoop.
Nope.
Watch out.
All fall prey to Avarice
Okay.
in time.
Lost the lock-on for a second there.
Oh, now he has the refrigerator.
Yeah, now he's got the fridge.
Watch out.
Yep.
He's gonna sweep it around to smash. Aww. What? Whoop.
That's a new one.
Yeah, spin. Up. There you go.
Those pillars are obscuring everything. Come on.
The fact that he has that...
Yeah, does this boss have a third phase too? Yeah, it's where he goes to town on you with a refrigerator.
Isn't that what he was doing?
Yeah, we were in the third phase. We were right at the end there.
I crave the taste of your foe.
Okay. Oh, if he leaps off of one of those.
Yep, and now. Good.
Nope.
Wait, yep, slash.
Yeah, the problem is he has these, like, blank periods where he doesn't do anything, which is actually really annoying.
He still raises his arm back when he's about to slash.
Give me your best.
Yeah. Oh.
And yet, no. Dodging that one is really inconsistent. I don't like it.
You can just see the red glow of his eyes, and there's like a specific moment it's almost looking for in that jump.
All fall prey to avarice in time.
It makes me wonder what happens if you're just running for that whole segment.
Interesting question. I don't know. Nope. You have to dodge. He's too accurate.
But projectiles can't change their trajectory in mid-flight.
I am your end.
You can still take damage in this mode by the looks of it.
Yeah. It just does burning. Like, it just does a burning mode.
Finally, you show.
Okay. This gets easier. Because if you notice, it, like, slows down a little bit.
It slows down right before he smashes. Ooh. No.
The problem is there's a lot of... You know, in retrospect...
He has a lot of rhythms, like slash...
He does.
Down.
You have hardly been worked out.
Wait, did the floor bend? That was kind of weird.
Kinda did. Okay.
But you're on
I
your
think
last
I'm realizing
healing.
something about this fight.
But
I don't have to press a direction.
the camera stays, no matter what, on him. Right?
Yeah, well, kind of.
Now.
Okay.
Now. Yeah. Good.
This might actually be... This might be easier than I'm
Now.
giving it credit for.
Okay, good.
It just might also be really frustrating. Oh, this might work.
Wait, what's gonna work?
Watch this. Nope. I say watch this and I fail miserably. Oh. He lost his skull.
He did. Now he's throwing things.
Okay.
And we're
Round
nowhere
2.
close to getting Havoc mode.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Go back in for that.
He's
Oh,
gonna
he
backhand.
threw it at me. Wasn't ready for that one. Okay, round 3.
Oh, he's gonna slash.
Okay.
He's gonna, yep, fling.
He's
gonna push and swirl.
These are new tricks he's pulling.
Yep, slash. He's gonna pummel and then probably do the backswing. No. Push.
There we go.
Swing. Oof.
Come and get me.
Didn't work.
Oh.
Ow. I thought I did it, but there's just too much.
You seem to be better at dodging.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I don't need to press the left stick.
Okay.
I don't have to move. I don't have to do anything. All I need to do to fight this guy
Will be my greatest trophy.
is counterattack.
Might want to get your souls too.
I'll get it when he's up.
Yep. You've been going on the offensive as opposed to dodging, I've noticed.
No.
I suppose it's one of those things.
Even your death is not enough for me.
Decided to jump
souls.
that time.
Yeah, I couldn't find my souls. Okay. There we go.
So do you think your whip damage does more than the
The whip damage does a little bit more. The fire just burns and clears distance better.
Mm-hmm.
I hate his pillars.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's the mountains of stuff.
Yeah.
Finally, you show.
I am your man.
Okay.
Yep, he's gonna slash.
There we go. And he's leaving already.
Probably because
I don't really know what his pattern is on a lot of these things.
Because it looked like he would have been going into Demon Head #1 mode,
All
but
hearts must come to their inevitable bloody end.
Okay, there we go. What? Stop running from me! I don't get it. Alright, so he's gonna go...
Demon Head.
Yep.
You
Ow.
will be my greatest trophy.
Oh.
Dang it, that didn't work. There we go. There we go.
Man, dodging that.
There's
You're
just
getting
so
these
many
combos.
special effects. Well, so it's not even combos. It's just a counterattack. Or do you mean his combos?
Well, no. You've been starting to do the forward roll.
Okay.
Oh.
Yep.
Why did you just take that?
Oh,
because you just didn't.
A little
do this.
too late. It's straight up very hard to see some of these things, especially in like close quarters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gonna fling this at me at some point.
Oh, I crave the taste of your bow.
Lost him for a second. Oh.
Whoa, that
I thought
was
he-
new.
Yeah, usually he
I've never seen
comes
him-
down for the smashy on that one.
He just decided to fling it this time. Oh, there's another Demon Head.
Yep, here it comes. Okay, I still have 2 heals. Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna push it.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Slow and steady never freaking moves.
Finally, you show.
Just stands
tub.
here. It's tub time.
Tub time.
As long as it's not fridge time, it's when he does fridge.
Well, also the tub breaks.
All of them break.
Well, I know, but doesn't it go in? It gets cut in half much sooner.
What it?
It was through the pillar. You couldn't have seen it. as well. You're doing really well.
Ah.
Oh, now he's up there. And now he has the tub. Or not the tub, the fridge.
Well. There we kind of go.
Even your death is not enough for me, horseman.
Okay. I'm missing some of these dodges. As long as I'm preemptive, it's not so bad.
Okay. It's your last one of those.
Yep. It's frustrating because he's on his final
He's on
approach.
his final leg.
He has so much health.
You will be my greatest truth.
So I wonder if the rest of the battle is going to be going fridge, because the fridge
Yeah.
can't break like other things.
Wasn't close enough. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
You're doing well. You just need to keep dodging and make sure you don't.
I can heal a little.
Your glorious
I can justify it here.
my greatest prize.
Oh, but don't take every single hit in that swing. Oh no.
Yep.
Whoa! Watch out! I'm just gonna rub your arm a little bit. This is
He
intense.
has so much HP. Remember how you were saying...
Are you sure you don't want to buy an extra lifey thing
I
from
can't.
Vol- Oh.
I can't buy anything.
Corner.
Ain't that frustrating, ain't it?
It's kind of pain that
Finally,
the souls get held hostage on the battlefield.
Yeah,
They don't appear before.
it doesn't make sense with this game. I'm glad that they went with the Soulsy style, but there's a couple of things that they've done wrong with it. One, the bosses have monumental health bars compared to a Souls game. With the exception of a couple of very specific fights, most Souls fights are pretty quick. Some of these are not hitbox porn worthy, to say the least. Hitbox porn is when you like dodge by like a
I just
millimeter.
yuck.
I know. But like his like leap on you move. This one, I get hit by 90% of the time. And like at this point I've got the timing on everything else down. There's just something about his unarmed leap that has like the thinnest window of opportunity to counterattack and avoid. So part of the problem is everything levels up when you kill a sin, which is frustrating because
Then you would almost want to go through the entire game without defeating any sins.
yeah, you have to kill a couple. But so I've only leveled up a handful of times in this game. Like I think I'm just level 10.
So have you think that you found more sins than you've leveled properly for?
Absolutely. And so the problem is, this would be a fine fight if it was like a quarter of the time. Like, you saw how quickly I killed Wrath. And like, Sloth wasn't so bad, but for some reason Avarice is this like gross meat wall. See?
Well, he's also just so swift.
So you've killed one sin, not counting Envy. I've killed Wrath and Sloth so far. Like, we've got a ton of...
Envy, Wrath, and Sloth. Yeah.
Since we didn't actually kill Wrath. I have no idea if we killed Wrath or not.
We were brought into a cutscene.
Even your death is not enough for me.
So do you think we have to go back to kill Wrath?
Maybe?
They should have like a little thing on the skull that tells you how many of the sins you've defeated.
But yeah, so like, this guy is a counterattack only boss fight, which like isn't fun because it's pure timing. There's no strategy to this. It's just like, oh,
And raw numbers aren't gonna help.
yeah, because I can't. I can barely even hit him regularly. I've given up.
You can't really hit him with your
When you're
wit. I can tell this is really irking you.
it's not fun. Like, it reminds me of the Blood-Starved Beast, but not a good way.
Blood-starved beast?
It's one of the earlier bosses in it's one of the earlier bosses in Bloodborne, and is part of the reason why I've never beaten Bloodborne. I beat him, but I was so meh about the game.
Hey, you dodged that one. Great. Oh, whoop.
Yeah.
Oh, he showed a bit of.
It's the next
It's gonna be the
phase?
next
No, it's
phase.
not the next
no, not
phase.
yet.
But it's a boss that requires pure like reflexes. No positioning matters. Not really, because you can't really get behind him.
Yep.
Because he just turns with you. And you know, he's got this ranged phase where he's just harassing you, which is like, I guess I just have to stand here and avoid it. But
Which is why I would loved it if you
could sling
perfect
things
dodged,
back at
you
him,
could sling it back.
yeah, or like take down his trash heap.
Watch out. Yep. Oh, you already went through all your items.
Yep. And like,
He's not even down to half. He's almost.
I appreciate the creativity that went into him. And like, I wouldn't mind fighting him. But it's such a long boss fight. Like, I'm not even getting hit that much and I'm already out of my healing items. I was just getting hit whenever he landed, and like one or two incidentals.
Some of the slashing attacks, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice if you just had a short respite when, say, he slams one of those heavier objects down, where he has to, like, lift it above his head again, and it takes a little while. Yeah, because while he was laughing, you could have struck at him with your wit, but
then he
would've
immediately
risked-
wails on you.
It would have risked having him slash at you.
Yeah, so at this point, I just fight him by dodge, press Y, and then I kind of move away from one of the pillars so the camera doesn't get mucked up in the process. And that's it. That's the boss fight for me. It's just a matter of never ever missing a trick. Or getting hit by that, which, like, I straight up can't even tell when he's about to fling it because there's so much, like, particle effects.
Now it's the refrigerator. The dreaded refrigerator. And... Ah. Zap. Got it. Good. Whoop.
And so, yeah.
Nope, shove. And swing. Ah.
Oh, I lost the lock on.
And the pillars have been bad in this. Because he's able to slash through them.
There I go. Yeah, because he can just smash through.
So do you think you're going to have to keep battling through this until your Havoc meter comes back?
Ish. The problem is the Havoc meter doesn't even help that much.
But it gives you an extra heal.
Let's see. This happens because Wander didn't put any points into Arcane. Yeah, but at the same time, a boss fight should not require pure counterattacks. Like,
Wait, did you glitch him?
No.
Oh. He just was standing there awfully
that would have
long.
been lovely.
All fall prey to avarice in
Because, like, I effectively know how to beat him. It's just like...
And you don't think Thunder Mode would have helped?
No. Thunder Mode is, in fact, my weakest mode, as I have not upgraded it at all.
Oh, you haven't upgraded it.
Yeah,
Right.
and I need resources to upgrade it, which are in small demand, because I would have to farm for them.
Oh, your souls are in that corner.
will be
Did you
my
get hit?
Yeah! I get hit by every time he drops down like that. Like, no joke. It's constant. Let's see. Main hindrance is I didn't have any dungeon before this guy to get levels. Well, I did. I did all of that dungeon. It was with the little, like, the little gremlin-y dudes.
Yep.
See? Hits me every single time.
their inevitable bloody end.
Unless... Oh. I guess I never got my souls back. My 763. Oh.
You got that time.
Yeah, so you can't dodge in a direction. You have to just press the dodge button to avoid that. I've noticed that with a number of his patterns.
So, by putting a direction, you might actually be setting yourself up for failure?
Yeah.
Glorious head is my greatest prize.
I can't tell what the hell is going on sometimes. So, one of the problems is, I think this game still wants to be a spectacle fighter, but they went with Dark Souls bosses and mechanics, which,
It's merciless.
well, it's not just...
Well, you can't even dodge into
No,
anything.
I'm stuck in here. So one of the issues is with Dark Souls, or one of the things about Dark Souls bosses is they're actually fairly clear. The camera intentionally...
What? There you go, good.
The camera intentionally zooms out and away.
Whoa, that's because
Yeah.
you were far.
Because I was far away, because I was stuck in Pillar Town. And I didn't want to be there. Alright, again?
Whoa.
Yeah. But so Dark Souls boss fights, it's very rare that you'll ever have too many particle effects on the screen. You pretty much always know where the boss is and what they're doing. This guy, if you notice, there's coins flying everywhere. There's dust. There's grime. There's explosions. There's all sorts of wild stuff. And so
Your nose is getting really itchy, isn't it?
oh yeah. Well, because I can't do anything about it. What? And so like stuff will just start flying everywhere, and like good luck trying to figure out exactly what he's doing in the split second that you need to figure out what he's doing, because sometimes he's swinging around so he's going to throw it at me, sometimes he's going to push it into me.
Even your death is not enough for me, horseman.
Oh, he was doing side sweeps.
Yeah, but like good luck figuring that out. Like where are we? What is going on here? Mash the dodge button. No! That's the last thing you want to do in these games. Have you ever played a game that requires perfect dodges? You never mash the dodge button. You mash that dodge button, you get smacked for it.
Well, it's one of those things where if you dodge too soon or late, he hits you. Ugh.
Even your death is not enough for
And
me,
sometimes you can get a perfect dodge and it doesn't actually interrupt his combo. Oh, it's the dreaded fridge.
And you have no healing items, but you do
I do have
Havoc.
Fury mode, but I think I was gonna wait.
I think maybe if you die this one run, you use it on the next one if you perform well.
We'll see. Yeah.
It depends. Or you just push this through till
I might be able to
practically
get
the
it.
end.
I believe in myself.
You do? Okay. It's too bad this doesn't do much damage. Watch out! Oh,
wow.
He just had to end right when he used that, didn't it? Nope. Backhand. Oh no, he's not doing the back one yet. Nope. Slash. Ah. Almost.
Okay.
Almost. Come on.
I might be able to just guts this one.
No.
But I don't
dodge
want to guts
the
it.
end.
Enjoy your collection, Avarice.
For one final time!
Coins look like they're glued in there.
Do you know what that art is worth?
One sinner's life.
All of his trash should, like, fall to the ground.
It would have been cool if the whole bag emptied itself. Yeah, see, there's a corpse dangling out of there.
That would have been such a better boss
Who
fight.
needs a museum when you can carry a collection in this?
Oh, Philistine.
That would have been a better system for this game, in my opinion. Oh, another luminous visage. Like, how much better would it have been if every time you hit him, he lost a little bit of gold and got faster?
That too. I mean, there were a lot of mechanics from everything from being able to demolish pillars to kicking back the items that he was throwing at you to...
Like, honestly, he should have actually been Katamari Damacying us. Like, rolling up whole balls of, like, trash and treasure and whatnot and rolling them into us. And so we'd have to, like, outmaneuver him and then knock him around so the ball falls apart.